Oh, here's some more money. Oh, yo, funky studs. Welcome to the finale of Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Now we're just coming through this room to get some more health and checking everything, and it turns out there's just a little bit of money that I missed. That's always good. So anyway, yeah, last time we completed everything else that needed to be completed, and today we're gonna go take on King Boo, and these things are so annoying to vacuum up. Alright, there we go. So anyway, yeah, last time we completed like everything is done. Alright, you can just go away because you're annoying me. But now I have to deal with these little guys who are probably gonna hit me. Oh sweet, I made it past them. Anyway, yeah, we are completely done with this game other than the final boss. As you can see, I have all 50 out of 50 boos. If you come to the map, every single room is cleared except for that one room in the basement, which is where we're going, the secret altar. Also, I haven't mentioned this, but you probably figured this out, but rooms that are yellow means I cleared them in area 1, rooms that are blue means I cleared them in area 2, rooms that are green mean I cleared them in area 3, and then rooms that are pink means that I cleared them in area 4, so all the rooms are cleared. Also, I think I've shown this, but if you press Z, it'll bring up your inventory. So we've got all our money, we got every single sapphire, emerald, and ruby. We got all the silver diamonds, got all the gold diamonds. There's still another pink diamond, but you get that for completing the game. We got all our elemental metals. We got all Mario's items. If you come over here, I haven't shown this, but basically you can go through all the ghosts that you've caught. We've got them all. Here, I'll just go through them really quickly because I don't think I've actually done this yet. I figured I should probably wait until I actually have all the ghosts to go through all of this. Also, they have like really weird sound effects. Okay, and you can just see like what all their names are. We got Mr. Lugs, Spooky, Bogmire. Sometimes they'll tell you how old they are, sometimes they don't. I guess the ones that like are less human looking, they don't say how old they are. We got Nana, this pool guy. Yeah, so it's Henry and Orville. Here's Bulas. Like, they don't have an age, because, what is it? Here's Jarvis. I guess that makes sense, because he's a jar. This girl. Alright, there's Uncle Grimly. Here's Van Gore. Here's the Toy Platoon. Here's that Chili Climber. I hate that guy. That's the guy who's, like, impossible to get gold on. Anyway, we come through here. If you remember, like, inside there, that's where the well is. That's, like, when we did that sneak peek. And I believe, when you cross the, columns right there, that sets the, cutscene motion. Now it's time to fight the final boss. Takes utterly refined sensibilities to appreciate it. Plead for more, is so satisfying. So much trouble you caused me in the past. But the weird thing is, this is actually the first game that King Boo's even appeared in, so I'm not sure what they mean by that. Maybe this game is supposed to take place, I don't know, maybe this game takes place after other games like Mario Sunshine or Super Mario 64 DS, Infernal Poltergeist 3000, I shall fear no house-cleaning device. Oh, you're going to be fearing it because you're going to get vacuumed up too. Don't join your brother inside. This guy's the only Boo left. I got all the rest of them, so I don't really know why he's so cocky, because he's guaranteed he's not doing too well. And as you can see, we got Bowser here. If you remember back to when I talked to the fortune teller lady, she said that, like, she talked about Bowser, which is part of the final battle. So let's do this. We're on the top of the mansion in some fiery place, and this is actually pretty epic. Like, this is probably like one of the better places they could have thought of putting this, and it's Bowser for some reason. This isn't actually like the real Bowser. This is supposed to be like a Mecha Bowser or fake Bowser, because we're gonna be blowing his head off and a lot of blood doesn't come out, or maybe Bowser just maybe Bowser's just made that way or something. Anyway, what you have to do, this battle is actually not as hard. This battle's not near as hard as, what do you call him, as Bulas. That guy's way worse. So what you want to do is you just want to, like, alright, so he's going to throw these things. What you want to do is just want to, okay, wow, I actually got hit by that one. Alright, when he comes down, just shoot him in the head, and I already can't get gold on it because I messed up the, I got hit. And anyway, then you just go all over him. He's really easy. I mean, look at him. Look how much I'm getting on him. Look at this. I already got 381. Look, you can see Bowser's head is clearly off, and he's hollow, so I'm assuming that's not the real Bowser. I mean, at least from, like, Bowser's inside story, you know that there's something inside Bowser. Okay, I got him. I'm doing a bit better now. Just wait for him to come down, and I guess I was, like, too close to the blast or something, but as I said, it's no big deal. Like, okay, get over here. Dang it. hate when he shoots ice like that. Okay, get over here. You took my coins too. Whatever. As I said, I mean, I get. Also, if you're really running low on health, okay, he's doing that attack. I think you can like. Oh, I know you can't pound him. Occasionally, Bowser will like run into these little. Like, can I get that? Oh, I'm right in the nick of time, and I keep getting damaged because I keep being like too close to the blast or something. All right, wow, this is like kind of a bad camera angle. Okay, whatever. I'm doing something. Dang it! I hate this guy. All right, I keep losing my money. All right, so I kind of want to get away from him because he can hit you with his tail. Oh my god, that did a ton of damage. I actually might die. I'm trying to. If I die here, this will be the first time I've died in this entire game. All right, it's time to go hardcore. Time to go hardcore. We got this. All right, go way back this time. Back. Got him. All right, let's do this. Oh my god, I couldn't even see. Oh my god, I'm so dead. If I can do this, I have to do this perfect. I can't get hit at all. Alright, I gotta do this. Alright, if I can just do it one more time. Alright, so now Bowser's head's gonna go on backwards, and you wanna just come like, something like this. I don't think he can hit me. Am I doing this right? Yeah. And occasionally, sometimes if he breaks one of these things, he'll make a, heart appear. Alright, it's time to go hard. We got this. 5 hits left. Like, that basically means I can't get hit at all. Alright, get one. Oh my god, that was really close. Get him! Got him. Alright, avoid the fire. Alright, this has gotta be it. It's do or die. We got this. Just avoid the ice. Avoid the ice. This is the closest this has ever been. We got him. We got him. No, we don't got him. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Just avoid him. Avoid him. Avoid him. Oh my god. That was so close. He's all right. This is the big moment. And also, that's like really red now for some reason. Okay. Just do it over there. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Alright, just breathe your fire. That's fine. You can't do anything to me with fire. You just gotta be perfect. Just gotta be perfect. Alright, wait for it to come to you. Get it. Oh my god. What's he doing? He's never done that before. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna. I've never ever seen Bowser jump. Literally. Okay. Well, I died. You can see what the game over screen looks like. Whatever. I'll just meet you back or something. Alright, this guy is done. He's like almost dead. Alright, there we go. We're destroying him. I did awesome. Wow! Cool! Get back here. I got you this time. I only got hit twice. That time, then the other time, I got like hit 3 times in one attack. Because first, I like barely hit the spike ball, so it like blew up. Then Bowser like swallowed me and spit me out. And then he breathed fire like immediately. So I got like triple comboed, and then I got hit that other time with the ice. But there we go, I destroyed him that time. And I was so close to beating him last time. He had like 20 HP left, and then he jumped. I have literally, in all the times that I played this game, Bowser has never jumped. Like, I didn't even know that that was an attack that he could do. So, well, I mean, whatever. You learn something new every day or something. But there we go. I really thought I was going to make it through a Let's Play without dying a single time. I was so close this time, too. But, I mean, you know, whatever. No big deal. There we go. I mean, I died way more times the first time I played. I'm pretty sure I died, like, 10 times trying to beat the very first boss. Because I, like, couldn't figure out how to do it. But anyway, there we go. We saved Mario, and so mess with the hit. All that hard work lasted only a single night. Well, I mean, if you combine all the playtime I've had on this game, it would probably be less than, like, it would probably be only like 10 hours or something. About money, okay, really important, but you have to take care of the ghosts. So yeah, we have to put all the ghosts in there. See what we got on the ghosts. Probably, alright, there we got Bowser's head and King Boo, who, I have to say, King Boo actually looks pretty menacing in this game. Like in Super Mario Sunshine, that King Boo, he just kind of looks stupid. In Super Mario 64 DS, he just looks like a normal Boo with the crown. But then I guess in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, the second Luigi's Mansion, he like looks way scary. He looks pretty terrifying in that game. And I'll probably put a picture of all 3 of them on screen just to show the contrast. Okay, we got bronze on him, even though maybe it's like 60 HP that you have to get silver or something. Alright, we got silver on him, silver on the girl, gold on Van Gore, yeah, obviously he's easy. Gold on, that's Uncle Grimly. I think silver on the soldier guys, yeah, and then probably bronze on Sir Weston, because that guy, as I said, he's the hardest one in the game. Dollars to donuts, and nobody has such lovely paintings. Well, I mean, sure, go ahead. I don't know what dollars to donuts means. Uncle Grimly, Jarvis, Van Gore, Soupy, Clockwork Soldier, Sir Weston, and King Boo. There we go. Let's see how much money we made all together. 5 million something, 22 million something, 5 million something. Alright, we got 5 million. I'm just gonna let it roll out. 6 million, 10 million, 10 million, 10,000, 40 million. Yes, each gold thing. Alright, so altogether 127. That's a rank. That's a rank A. But yeah, each gold diamond is worth 20 million. So literally, it's like 20 million. That's maybe like 2/7 of what I have. Cause I don't know, rounding. It's gonna be 22 over 20. I don't know. It's gonna be 20 over 127, which whatever. It's a huge amount of the money that I have, so yeah. Anyway, there we go. We'll save, I guess. And as you can see, now I have 0G and up to Area 1. I'll, show you what happens now. So anyway, there we go. Let's stick Mario in there. Now Mario goes through it backwards, which probably you can see it hurting him. I guess all the ghosts didn't care when they got all punched around. But Mario, and I mean, I'm sure this would probably hurt. I don't know what's in there. It's probably pretty painful. But Mario's a tough guy. And there we go. This is kind of interesting. So then, bring Mario. You think that he would have had maybe a little bit of wider pipes? I mean, Mario's got to come out that little thing. He's got all squished in there. And Luigi's like, ooh, bwee. And there's Mario. And Mario's stuck in that thing. I mean, really, why is that? He really should have made this thing bigger, because it's not very practical. Now Luigi's just gonna start laughing for some reason. I mean, it would probably be funny if I was there and Mario's eyes are going all over the place. Oh god, Luigi's going crazy over there, isn't he? He sounds like King Boo or somebody with that creepy laugh. Alright, there we go. Now it's time for credits. I'll just let you enjoy them as usual. And so the matter of the ghost was settled. Prosevigad was so delighted. Why am I even reading this? I haven't read anything this entire time. Anyway, so that's the former Luigi's Mansion. You know, the haunted one, and there you go. That's what rank A looks like, and it gives you that message saying, congratulations, your mansion is complete at rank A. I gotta say, that's probably a bit nicer to live. It looks a bit more unhaunted, I guess. Alright, so the end. Well, I guess after I do this, I'll show you like what happened, because as you see, once I was done, it said like 0G in first area, 127,390,000 gold. So I'm just gonna like show you what happens now. And I have to say, this actually really surprised me the first time I played it, because I'm like, okay, press start, here's my file. So as you can see, for starters, now we have a fourth option, the hidden mansion, which I think I mentioned a little bit, and we start up and... wait, what? What is this? It's the beginning of the game? What? I mean, that's what I did the first time. I mean, I'm not saying what. I know what happened. Like, what? I don't have anything. Everything that I've done is gone. Yes, essentially what happens is the game starts over. And as you can see, down in the bottom right corner, we got a little star symbol that just says it's hidden mansion. But yeah, essentially what the goal is you just have to just play through it again. And here's the thing, like your money and like all the paintings that you got last time, like the gold, silver, and bronze, those all do save. So essentially what it kind of is like is that it's kind of like you just keep on playing it through and trying to beat your last score. So last time I got 127 million, and it's like you want to see if you can do better than that. So I guess I'm not going to do that again, but I will, I'll play through a little bit, just because I want to have some time to talk about the differences between the hidden mansion and the normal mansion. So here's the deal. For starters, so I'm playing on the North American version because, you know, I live in North America. So with the North American version, there are only, I think, two major differences. The first one being, each thing that hits you does 2 times as much damage, and the other thing is the Poltergust 3000 is like some amount of, I think it's like 1.5 times stronger, so that makes it easier to get gold. So it makes it easier to get gold on bosses on Portrait Ghost, but it also makes it easier to die. So it's like higher risk, higher reward, you know, that kind of stuff. But the European version, and maybe the Japanese version too, I think just the European version, there are a bunch of other differences. For one thing, I think I already... Alright, let me just show you how much stronger this is. Just go like this, like look at this. There he goes, he's already done for. But in the Japanese version, for one thing, I think I've mentioned this before, but rank... no, not the Japanese version, the European version, rank A, as opposed to being 200, as opposed to being 100 million G, it's 150 million G, and in the game, normally, there's only, I think the maximum is 142 million, and I don't really know. I guess I should be hit by an enemy, too. I was just demonstrating how much stronger the Poltergust 3000 is. In the next room, I'll get hit a few times, I guess. But yeah, in the European version, rank A, you need to have 150 million G, and the maximum in the game normally is, like, if you get everything, it's like all gold, all money, you don't get hit at all, is 142 million something. So obviously, you can't get it, and I have to remember, get hit on the next ghost to demonstrate. But yeah, you can't get it unless you're in the hidden mansion. And in the hidden mansion, I know I already mentioned this, but alright, here, hit me. So yeah, as you can see, I took 80 damage. I took 20 damage as opposed to 10 damage like normal. But in the, as I was saying, in the hidden mansion, I think all speedy spirits and gold mice all also drop a silver diamond, which makes it so if you get all the silver, so that makes it possible to get over 150 million. I think like the maximum in that case is like 180 something million. So that's the other big difference. I don't really know a lot of the other differences because, as I say, I don't have that version of the game. I think that one other thing, in the Boolossus battle, you fight riding the Poltergust 3000. Oh wow, I found some gold. Did I get that gold at all? Did I get any of this money in the original game? I feel like I never got any of that stuff. I'm just trying to get a heart. But anyway, in the Boolossus battle, you fight riding the Poltergust 3000, which makes you go faster, but at the same time, it also makes it so that you have worse traction. So it makes the fight it just makes it a bit more difficult, which I think is a kind of interesting thing. Alright, I don't know why I'm still playing. I'm gonna play it until the next room, because that's where I can save, and then I'm gonna quit. And then I'll show off the gallery on my good file and show all gold and my maximum score, because I just feel like that's something that I need to do. Are there any other things? Yep, there are. Alright, so that's all I'm gonna say about the Hidden Mansion. I guess another thing I can talk about now is I'll talk about the Luigi's Mansion 2. I only briefly mentioned this while talking about how King Boo looks the best in that game, but that game I also have. I probably can't do a Let's Play on it because I don't own a 3DS capture card, and I'm getting like destroyed here, but whatever. But that game is also really good. It's very different from this game because, like, in this game, as you can see, it's one mansion. You just go through it all like there's one mission. You have to go through everything. In Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, for one thing, there's five different mansions, and essentially the way the game is, it's broken up into different missions that you have to like complete individually. And like I think each like mansion has like 5 or 6 individual missions, so it's kind of more like a traditional Mario game with levels as opposed to this, which I think is kind of interesting. But yeah, that game is also really great. I'd highly recommend it. As I say, if I ever do get a 3DS capture card, I'll consider LPing it. I have played it all the way through before, and yep, it's definitely worth your time. So anyway, I'm just gonna get this key. I'm in the next room. I can save, and then I'm gonna quit. And then, as I'm saying, I'm gonna go and show off the gallery. Okay, so just come through here. We'll talk to Toad. Talk to you. Alright, yes, Luigi, so much better. There we go. And let's quit. There we go. Oh, I also mentioned you can actually change the control slightly. I don't really know what the difference is. I haven't showed any of this stuff. You can also go, if you go to options, you can have sound rumble. I mean, it's all just also you can view a Pikmin preview because this game came out before Pikmin. But anyway, what I was going to show you is in this game, which is like my good file. If we go to the gallery, I'll just like show you I just thought I'd show you all the golds, because I don't really know why. For starters, how much did I get on this file? Wow, 139,795,000. So I was saying this is the time that I got gold on every single portrait ghost. So I just thought I'd show them all off. There's Neville. I'm not going to show off like all the bronze or the silver ones that I got on my other one, but I'll show off all these ones because I'll show off the best. Alright, here's Lydia. I'm just going to see if I can remember all their names. Here's there's Nana looking a little drugged, or the picture looked like it was drawn by somebody on drugs or something. It's all shaky, you know what I mean? Alright, there's Chauncey the baby. Here's the fortune teller. Here's the butler guy. Here's the fat guy. Here's Jarvis, the jar guy. Alright, let's see. Here's the toy soldier guys. Here's Biff Atlas. I remember his name. Here's Bogmire. For some reason, this is a picture of the Bogmire's shadow, not the real Bogmire. The real Bogmire is purple, but whatever. Oh, there's Uncle Grimly. I mean, in addition to that, the grandma picture was so bizarre. Here's another one. I haven't even really shown off this room, have I? It's got a lot of gold. There's King Boo and Bowser. Gold. Let's come over here. Also, I haven't mentioned this, but you probably figured out the other red diamond was King Boo's crown. That's why I had 2 of them at the end. And yes, they're only 5,000 gold, the same as a coin. I already mentioned that. There's the piano person. There's the bathing person who looks like a pig. I think that's supposed to be because she looks beautiful in real life, and I guess something happened when she died. There's the sleeping person who he made wet the bed. Who made wet the bed. I can speak. There's the dancing people. Here's the dog who's black in this picture for some reason, even though he's clearly white in the game. Here's Henry and Orville. Here's the pool guy. Here's the chili guy, and that guy took forever to get. Yeah, you guys admire it because trust me, he's hard to get on gold. So just look at that. Just look at that. Yeah, that's perfection right there. There's, I already did that one. Let's see, here's Vincent van Gogh, and then last but not least, and actually this is probably the coolest one on gold, is Bulassis. I mean, that just looks pretty epic. But anyway, there we go. That's pretty much all there is. I don't really know what else I need to say. Yeah, thank you all for watching. My next LP is going to be Super Mario The Green Stars, which is another Super Mario 64 ROM hack. I thought I'd point that out, which should start tomorrow or the next day or something like that. Anyway, yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.